south side, we stay
Hey yo, VR, that shit slump.
on the south side, we stay paid. On the south side, we stay paid, motherfucker. On the south side.
Alright, what's good with y'all peoples? We back with another video today. I'm your boy Dylan, one half of the WCW Heavyweight Tag Team Champions of the World, and one half of the greatest tag team of all time, and introducing the other half of the WCW Heavyweight Tag Team Champions of the World, and the other half of the greatest tag team of all time. Mondo, go ahead and say what's up to the people, bro.
What's up, y'all?
Yes, and today we are going to be doing our WWE Money in the Bank 2023 review. It took place on July 1st, 2023 in the O2 Arena in London, England. This is their first actual pay-per-view they've done in the UK, or at least in London. Since I looked it up, it was apparently Insurrection 2003, bro. It has been a whole last 20 fucking years since they've actually done a pay-per-view. So, shout out to London, because y'all was an amazing ass crowd.
Yes.
I swear he's out of, when they go out of the States, bro, when they went to Puerto Rico for Backlash and they went to London, bro, these crowds is fucking amazing.
Yes, bro. It's because they haven't had shit in so long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So.
And they have hella sports and shit, so they usually like that.
I don't know, but
when
in America, bro,
mm-hmm.
I swear, we be the only ones, when we go to wrestling shows, y'all, everybody be it's like they bored. I don't.
Yeah, hell no, I should be. So that's why sometimes I like to point out when we went to Lucha Shit and that white woman, she was doing too much. That white woman that was sitting in front of us at Lucha.
Difference between doing too much and then there's.
Yeah, she was doing a lot, but she was having fun, bro. Everybody else seemed bored, so shit. But yeah.
See, me and Mondo, we make fun by saying shit like, "Oh shit, nigga."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how we have fun. But most motherfuckers be like, "Wow, yay, boom."
Yeah.
I don't know, bro, but.
Yeah, I guess it's that type of shit here, bro. I don't know. But when they go over there, it's more because they're more excited.
Yeah,
to see
that
shit,
and
so,
the motherfuckers just ain't had pay-per-views in a long ass time.
Yeah, it's mostly people who watch that shit at their house and then finally get to go see it live. It's yeah, bro. Because I'm pretty sure all those people, I'm pretty sure every single person there never went to fucking Insurrection.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
If y'all did, y'all old ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is too, London got such a big wrestling fan base over there. So I already know that they was wilding, bro. But now shout out to London, shout out to Woke Culture. We met them at WrestleMania 38. Bruh, Mondo, did you see the fucking green shirt dude was sitting in the front row at Money in the Bank?
This motherfucker traveling the world, bro.
Oh, that motherfucker went to Puerto Rico for Backlash, bro. And, bro, this motherfucker don't stop, bro. And that motherfucker was on the Raw after Money in the Bank too.
Yeah, nah, bro. This motherfucker, bro. He be everywhere, bro.
But that motherfucker did not want to see us the day we met him, so.
Guys, if if one of y'all is able to meet him, ask him what he does for a living, bro, because we forgot to ask him.
Yeah, we really did forget to ask him. So ask him, what does he do for a living, so I can go follow in that career path.
Yes.
Oh shit. But but Money in the Bank, Mondo, how'd you feel about the show, bro?
It was a pretty good show, bro. It was actually, I feel like it was one of the longest Money in the Banks, right?
Mm-hmm.
It should have. It felt long, but it was pretty cool. For sure.
Yeah, I felt like it was a pretty good show. I feel like it was probably one of the better pay-per-views of the year. Not we've had horrible shows this year. We really haven't, to be honest with you. But I would definitely say it's probably top 3 of the year so far. Probably up there with the Rumble and shit like that. So, yeah, nah, Money in the Bank. I had a fun time watching this shit and whatnot. But, before we do get into the pay-per-view matches and shit and into the pay-per-view, we do got a couple of things that we have to talk about. So, obviously during the show, we'll talk about it a little bit more in depth later. But, Shayna Baszler turned on Ronda Rousey, and Ronda is planning to leave WWE, which is the most amazing shit ever. Mondo, how you feel about it?
This is one of the greatest news I've ever heard in my life, bro.
Yes, bro. I damn near almost cried a tear of joy.
I don't know, bro. Ronda Rousey, like, she expects a bunch of shit, bro, and I don't know, bro. I feel like it's alright she leaves, and yeah, bro, if y'all disagree, that's on y'all, bro. I don't know why the fuck y'all want somebody that don't even like y'all back, but
Judging by how they cheered Shayna when she jumped Ronda, yeah, I don't think I think everybody agrees with us that Ronda did not, I don't know, Ronda didn't even need to come the fuck back last year when she won the Rumble.
yeah,
She had no business winning that fucking Rumble, bro. That was Sasha Banks, and she's the reason why Sasha Banks not in WWE no more. And Naomi.
Yeah, bro. See, look, fuck Ronda. What the fuck? Hell no. Oh, yeah, there was a video of Naomi twerking in TNA, bro.
That's how amazing.
I was seeing that shit on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck? Naomi just twerking on TNA, bro? Okay.
I might have to do a little bit of investigation into that.
Yeah. But fuck Ronda, bro. I don't know. She ruined that shit, but I feel like she's gonna stay in WWE, bro. First of all, because they're gonna tell her, they're gonna beg for her, like, shut the fuck up,
Why,
bro. And then,
bro? Nobody wants her, bro.
And then also, she has nothing else to do, bro. She ain't going back to UFC because she old, bro.
Yeah, hell no.
She not
Bro,
fighting
but
real
the thing is, bro, she don't need to do shit, bro. Ain't WWE paying her ass like millions upon millions of dollars? Like, don't she got like one of the highest contracts in WWE? Like, bro, that bitch don't need to wrestle no more. She don't need to do shit.
You remember when we were in school, bro, and that bitch ass dude that used to be on channel was like, Brock Lesnar gets $450,000 per appearance.
Bro,
I
was like, shut the fuck up, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Like, this motherfucker makes that much money, and no one even likes it, bro. What the fuck?
And the thing is, bro, I swear to God, Brock has been on TV more times than ever this year. I swear to God. And you mean to tell me that motherfucker's getting paid how much again, Mondo?
Apparently, it was like 400,000, bro. And I'm like, that's a lot, bro. 2 appearances, that's like $1 million. Bro.
$1 million right there.
Hell no. And the dude, he wasn't champion. He was just doing some random ass feud. The fucking big ass people at the top weren't getting paid that much. Hell no. Like with that shit with Sasha and Charlotte. Sasha was champion. Charlotte was getting paid more than her.
Charlotte was getting paid more than fucking Stephanie, bro.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Charlotte was getting paid more than Stephanie McMahon. What the fuck?
Yeah. Vince McMahon doing too much.
Bro chose the bitch that he probably busts to the most over his own daughter. What the fuck?
Yes, bro. She probably paid Charlotte the $5 million to fuck her, bro.
Yeah, he probably did. Yeah. And he told Charlotte to keep her mouth shut. He was just like, my nigga, keep her mouth shut.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, Lando leaving, it'll be cool.
Yes,
so
yes, it will.
Yeah.
But another thing that we got to talk about, we'll talk about it a little bit later on who announced this thing, because who announced it was amazing. But apparently they're thinking about having WrestleMania in London, England, and obviously it's not gonna be next year because next year it's gonna be in Philadelphia, but it might be for WrestleMania 41 or 42 or whatever the hell. But apparently, from what I heard, the reason why they want to do it in the UK is because they saw that AEW, they're gonna have I think it's All In or All Out. They're gonna have that in London in the Wembley Stadium. So WWE, if that is the case, bro, why y'all copying AEW?
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck about AEW being in London, so I don't know why y'all trying to copy, bro.
Exactly.
But I feel like they do get a lot of money over there in London because there's no wrestling in fucking London, bro. So when AEW goes, everybody's gonna go to that shit, bro. So
Exactly.
yeah.
And that's the thing. And like the thing is, like I said, London has a big wrestling fan base. It's just that they don't get a lot of wrestling.
Yeah.
So like when WWE or AEW or whoever does go over there, it's gonna be a big event. Yeah, but I mean, I just hope that John Cena doesn't get inducted into the Hall of Fame and the Hall of Fame is in
Oh my
London because then I'm
god.
gonna be mad as fuck.
Yes,
But
bro.
I might have to go to the UK just for that shit.
Yes,
I
bro.
might have to go to the UK, bro.
It'll be like well, about what?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna get off the plane. I'm gonna get off the plane singing "Return of the Mac."
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be like, bloody hell, man.
And I'm not gonna understand what the fuck they doing over there, bro. But shit.
Yeah, bro. Oh shit, but yeah, nah, bro. WrestleMania. If y'all are just doing it because y'all want to do it for London, then that's cool. But if y'all doing it just so y'all can copy AEW, then stop, bro, because y'all don't need to do that shit.
Yeah, hell no. Mm-hmm.
But the next thing that we do got to talk about. So I saw this thing on Instagram and I sent it to my dog. And it was a thing that so it was saying who do you think would win in a roast battle on the mic? Like who would win in a mic to mic, face to face battle? John Cena or MJF? And I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, the right answer is John Cena, bro. John Cena is winning that shit. Mind how you feel?
Yeah, I don't believe there's no argument, bro. Like, if you know both of them, you should know John Cena winning this shit,
Yeah.
bro. Because John Cena has nothing, like, everything you say about him, it's already been said a million fucking times, bro. Like, the new thing he could say is his bald spot. That's about it, bro. And that he's old. But anything else, bro,
Yeah,
it's already been said.
exactly. That's what I was saying. I was telling my dog this last night. I was saying to him, I was like, bro, MJF gonna say shit about John Cena that we already know. Like, bro, we know we know that Nikki Bella broke up with him because he didn't want to have kids. We know that that motherfucker he was in the Marine or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
Like, bro, we already know that. We already know this shit. Like, I feel like I said this to my dog. I feel like John Cena, he gonna be saying shit about MJF that we didn't even know about, bro. He gonna do the Pusha T what he did to Drake. He gonna be like, MJF, you are hiding a child. Let that boy go.
yeah, bro. Yeah, but because I've never heard anybody say shit about MJF and Tough Enough,
Yeah,
bro. So they could say
like,
some.
bro, John Cena gonna make that shit up, Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like John Cena, yeah, he gonna win this shit. Yeah, 100%, bro. John Cena be killing motherfuckers on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing is, too, bro, John Cena could take some shit that you say to him, and he could reverse that shit and still hit you with it.
Yeah.
And then people will also say, like, okay, who do you think would win in a rap battle? John Cena or what's the motherfuckers?
From the Acclaim?
Yeah, yeah. John Cena winning that shit too.
Yeah, John Cena winning that shit. Hell no.
Yeah.
But John Cena will reverse that shit. Like MJ will be like, "You were getting Suplex City like 20 million times in 2015." He's like, "Well, I was champion during that time, bro. You were
bitch ass was in Tough Enough, not even getting called in."
Yeah.
Your ass was being a bodyguard to fucking Samoa Joe and he pushed your ass.
Oh yeah, bro. He pussied your ass, bro.
No shit. So yeah, nah, bro. John Cena, y'all gotta put some respect on John Cena's name, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hell no, they doing too much.
Yes, Shit. But another rumor that I wanted to talk about was I don't know if we talked about this in our last video, but apparently Carlito is supposed to be making his return on the SmackDown of July 7th, 2023, because it's gonna be in Madison Square Garden in New York City. So I really do hope that's the fucking case. Manda, how you feel about it?
Yeah, it's been a long ass time since Carlito, and then motherfucker muscular now.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they want him. I don't know. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. We'll see what he does though. I don't know what the fuck he could do. Like, who could he come face?
Roman Reigns for the undisputed title.
True, but they gotta wait to fucking.
Yeah. Of course, bro. But do that match.
Yes, bro.
Shit. But I mean, they might put him with the LWO and shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. He's gonna be with the LWO.
Yeah, they might put him with the LWO, and then
Jesus is gonna come back and stab John Cena because he was at a nightclub.
Yeah, in London. He's gonna stab him in London. Or no, bro. Apparently, Edge is supposed to be on what's that motherfucker name? The
Grayson
Waller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on that shit on Friday, bro. Carlito, we're gonna get Edge versus Carlito, bro.
Yeah, bro, amazing.
That shit would be amazing.
Yes.
Shit. So yeah, nah, bro. I mean, they could do some shit with Carlito, bro. I'd be excited. I'd be happy to see him come back and shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But another thing that we needed to talk about was so apparently Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso were on an interview, and the interviewer had asked them, how do y'all feel about facing each other? And they was both hella down for it and whatnot. They've talked about it before, and me and Michael have definitely talked about it. We definitely wanted to see Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso and shit. And I mean, I would like to see that shit at WrestleMania 40, but Manda, how you feel?
No, yeah, that's a good ass match, bro. Like, it is a WrestleMania match, bro. And then we just gotta see who's gonna be the heel and who's gonna be the face, bro. So
yeah,
cause like the Shield, this is like some shit like the Shield, but motherfuckers decided to have that shit at Battleground. Like, what the fuck?
I know, bro.
But okay,
they could have did that shit. Like, okay, I could see they couldn't have done it at 32 because Seth Rollins was injured, but do that shit at 31 then, or 33. Fuck it, put it at 33. It would have been better than that horrible ass Roman versus Roman versus the Undertaker versus his old hip or whatever the fuck that motherfucker used to say.
That motherfucker Brian used to say the triple threat main event where it was the Undertaker versus Roman Reigns versus his own hip. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? He used to say that shit on top, bro.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, nah, bro. So yeah, man, put that shit at WrestleMania 40, bro. It'll be a great ass match.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then another thing too is so Cody Rhodes, they were having the Money in the Bank press conference shit, and I guess they asked him about the World Heavyweight Championship, and Cody basically said like the World Heavyweight Championship is cool and whatnot, but that's not the title my dad didn't win. That's not finishing the story. The title that I need to go after is the WWE title, which, I mean, yeah, that's finishing the story. But I saw some people in the comments saying that they think that Jey Uso is going to beat Roman at SummerSlam for the undisputed title. And I'm going to just let y'all know right now that shit ain't happening.
Ain't no way in hell Roman Reigns losing this fucking title at SummerSlam, bro. Hell no.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know who, like who's saying this, bro? Like, I need to see you
fucking people. I know you would be surprised, bro.
I need all of y'all to look me in the face, bro, and tell me how long you've been watching wrestling for, bro. Because then I'll know, bro. Because hell no, that shit ain't happening, bro.
Okay, Roman got pinned one fucking time. Wow. Okay.
The way he's gonna lose the next time? Hell no.
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm sorry, y'all, and I can't wait for Roman to win, so I can just be like, yeah, that's what y'all done with this get.
Yes, bro.
But yes, y'all. Let's get straight into the pay-per-view matches, cause I think. Oh wait, no. Before we get into it, we have to say rest in peace to Droz. Drive passed away the other day, so we want to say rest in peace to him, and we're gonna give a round of silence for 10 seconds, and yeah, rest in peace to Drive. Okay, yes, yes. Rest in peace to Drive. I know he is definitely in a better place, and it is really sad what happened to him because his career got ended short.
Yeah, and he spent most of his life on like a wheelchair and shit. So,
So yeah,
but yeah, he's in a better place now. So yeah, shout out to Johnson.
yes, bro, 100% yes. But to get on a brighter topic, we're gonna get straight into the Money in the Bank matches, the review. Mondo, do you got the matches pulled up, bro?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mondo, go ahead and read off the first match.
Well, we started off the pay-per-view with the men's Money in the Bank, which was, Ricochet versus Shinsuke versus LA Knight versus Santos Escobar versus Butch versus Damian Priest versus Logan fucking Paul.
Yes, bruh. I thought this was a pretty cool ass Money in the Bank ladder match, bruh. I mean, everybody was doing their thing and shit. LA Knight got cheered like a motherfucker when he entered the match, bro. He was the most overdue in the whole match, and I'm really fucking shocked. Well, we'll get into it later on in a minute, but Mondo, how'd you feel about the match?
Yeah, it was a good ass match. Like, guys, not a single ladder broke. These motherfuckers weren't able to break a fucking ladder, bro. But
table
it was still
break,
pretty cool.
Kind of.
The table, yeah. Well, they've kind of fixed it because fucking Logan Paul fucked it up. He was fucking yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I was hoping Shinsuke Nakamura came out with the Lil Uzi shit, bro.
Oh yeah. We sure didn't even talk about that. Yeah, Lil Uzi made a remix to Shinsuke Nakamura's song, and I thought that Shinsuke was gonna come out to it, but he didn't. So I mean, hopefully he does come out to that shit one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, everybody, there was a lot of high spots in this match, bro. Like they was just doing their thing. They was going all over the place, and like Mondo said, not one ladder broke. Even in the women's ladder match, not one ladder broke. So, you know, that's the craziest shit ever. But, nah, man, this was a cool-ass ladder match. Now, getting to the finish. So, there was a spot. Well, we'll talk about the spot first. There was a spot where Ricochet and Logan Paul, they were trying to, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do, but they were on the ropes, and they ended up flipping, and, like, they broke one table, but then, like, it looked like they fucked up, and, like, the other table didn't break, and it looked like Logan Paul hit his head, and I don't know. The spot really didn't look that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't really look that good. And plus,
I think what they were trying to do is, I think it was LA Knight. He was pushing the ladder, and they were supposed to step on the rope, but these motherfuckers missed, so they just stepped on the second rope and then decided to flip after. So shit.
Yeah, and apparently there was like a backstage video of them two fighting. So yeah, we're gonna get Logan Paul versus Ricochet at SummerSlam. I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. They just want to give Logan Paul a win, bro. Poor Ricochet.
Man, poor Ricochet, bro. He had to take an L from Logan Paul. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. But getting to the end. So Logan Paul is on the top of the ladder, bro, and he's finna grab the briefcase. Then Damian Priest chokeslams his ass off the ladder, and Damian Priest pulls down the briefcase, and now Damian Priest is the new Money in the Bank winner of 2023. Mondo, how you feel about this?
Not Logan Paul, it was LA Knight. He chokeslammed LA Knight.
Yeah, he chokeslammed LA Knight off the ladder. But
bro, I don't understand. LA Knight really wasn't involved in the match that much, so that's why I was thinking he was gonna fucking win. But the fuck, he fucking lost. I don't understand, bro. They should have just gave him the win, but I don't know. Triple H doesn't want to give us what we want, bro.
Nah,
So shit.
never does, bro. Like apparently Triple H says he has big plans for LA Knight, and we have to be patient. And I don't know Triple H. I don't know if that's you actually saying that shit. I feel like that's Vince McMahon saying that shit, and I don't like giving us what we want. So
Yeah, hell no, bro. But LA Knight should have won that. But you know, it is what it is. Damian Priest is cool, but you know, it's not gonna be a bigger impact than if it would have been LA Knight. But
yeah.
it is what it is.
I heard that apparently one of the reasons why Damian Priest won is because it was a reward to him for having that match with Bad Bunny at Backlash. So they wanted to.
Okay, look, I respect that, but bro, they can't be doing these rewards or promises. You remember that shit with Charlotte where they were like, we owe her a main event. We owe her this. So they just add the shit.
What the fuck they like to do is, Valdo, what they like to do, they like to keep promises to bitch ass fucking people, but then when it's the good people, they don't like to keep promises.
Like, see, and like, that's cool that they want to reward him for that match, but bro, like, they could have rewarded him some other way. Give him a championship or something, not fucking Money in the Bank or shit.
Yeah, bro, cause no, this is what the fuck they like to do. See, when it was CM Punk, cause they promised CM Punk a WrestleMania main event, and they never gave it to this motherfucker. But then when it came to Charlotte, bitch ass, they made it. They promised her a main event to WrestleMania. She got her fucking main event. The Big Show at WrestleMania 2000, bruh. It should have been just Triple H versus The Rock, but they promised the Big Show that he was getting the main event. So that motherfucker was added to the match for no fucking reason. And then Triple H, bitch ass, when he had the Reign of Terror, when he was being racist to Booker T and shit, that motherfucker was promised a long ass title reign. Guess what? He got his long ass title reign. But then when motherfuckers like CL Punk and Dan Bryan, they get promised some shit, they don't get their promise.
Yeah, I think they'd be doing some favors for like Vince McMahon or something.
Oh, of course. We already know they giving Vince favors.
Yeah, so yeah, but it's cool that like he did deserve something, but I don't know, like it's also depending on the situation. Like, nah, bro, I don't.
Y'all was
think
gonna
he
do that, but
won.
y'all shouldn't even put LA Knight in the match then.
I know, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, motherfucker, he wasn't involved that much in the match, so that's why I was thinking he was gonna win, but. He just wasn't involved in the match and didn't win.
Same shit with Austin Theory, bitch ass, last year. You remember he was barely in the match and then he just won?
Yeah, but now it's fucking stupid. Fuck Adam Pearce and all them, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yes, bro. But yeah, nah, bro. I don't know, bro. Because LA Knight, he probably will be the person to beat Austin Theory for the U.S. title, which is gonna be cool, but. I don't know, bro.
Nah, it's not the same.
But
that's another thing. I like Damian Priest is cool, but I also feel like he's not gonna fucking successfully cash in, bro.
I feel that shit too, and I'm gonna be so fucking sad because I feel like Damian Priest, like I feel like he does deserve like the World Heavyweight Championship, but. It's like, I feel like the motherfuckers, they gonna fuck him over. Or, like, they might do some shit, like, because they kind of teased it on Raw where Damian Priest was gonna cash in on Seth Rollins, but then Finn Balor came out and fucked it up. And that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So, I mean, now that we're at this point, I would hope that Damian Priest wins the World Heavyweight Championship, but, you know, I feel like he ain't about to win that shit.
I know, bro. And it's gonna be fucked up because Damian Priest do deserve that shit. But
yeah,
so I don't know, bro. I do still feel like LA Knight probably should have won this shit, but I don't know, bro. I mean, Damian Priest is cool that he won. I'm not mad that he won. It was better than Logan bitch ass fucking Paul, but
yeah.
So I don't know. I just hope they don't fuck it up.
Yeah, but it was a good ass match.
It was, bro. It was. It was better than last year.
Yeah. 100%, hell no. Oh yeah, bro. Guys, we caught that shit in the last video. We said fucking gay ass Dave Meltzer was gonna give that match at Forbidden Door 6 stars or whatever.
Whoa! Like, I saw that shit, bro. I sent that shit to Rondo, bro. That shit said like 7 stars. I was like, Rondo, I fucking do it, bro.
Fucking Dave Meltzer, bro. Hell, nah. He making up shit now. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck, Dave Meltzer, bro?
But we go into our next match, which was for the Women's Tag Team Championship, which was Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Morgan and Ronda.
Now, I was kind of expecting Ronda and Shayna to win. I didn't want them to fucking win because I don't care, but like I was expecting them to win. But Shayna, she turned on Ronda, and it was the most randomest shit ever. But it was amazing because fuck Ronda.
Yeah, like we're used to them either like turning on each other before or after the match even started. 'Cause that shit was in the middle of the match, like out of nowhere, and yeah, that was it, bro. So
Yeah, nah, but Ronda, how'd you feel about Shayna turning on Ronda?
yeah, that shit was amazing, but. But I don't know. I don't really give a fuck about Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I don't give a fuck about the Women's Tag Team Championship, bro. Like, they don't do nothing. Unless it's not Sasha and Naomi, I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
So, but it was pretty cool. I guess they want to do Shayna versus Ronda at SummerSlam.
Shayna better win.
And she better win that shit, but I doubt because it's fucking Ronda Rousey and they're going to want her to win.
Please win that shit.
Plus, she's gonna I don't know why they did that, but she's gonna be the baby face, and ain't nobody cheering for her ass, bro. So what the
fuck? Look, bro, Shayna, I'm gonna need you to speak up, cause I feel like they're gonna try to push you to be like, oh, Ronda needs to win. This is why I'm gonna need you to open your mouth and say something. I'm gonna need you to be like,
Say something, yeah, I don't know.
But Liv Morgan and Raquel winning the tag titles, okay, they still not doing shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But in terms of a match, the match was like 5 minutes. The only thing that we really cared about was Shayna turning on Ronda, and that was it.
That was the whole game, bro. And then, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
But the next match we got was for the Intercontinental Championship, which was Walter versus Matt Riddle.
This shit was short, bro. Matt Riddle had an ankle injury the whole time, bro, and Walter was just fucking his ankle up and whatnot the whole match, and Walter ended up making him tap. He made Matt Riddle tap out, bro. The thing is, y'all, when Walter does his gay ass powerbomb pin, match, but he didn't do it in this match, bro. He put him in like this ankle lock move thing, and Matt Riddle immediately started tapping out. This shit.
Yeah, I think it's the first time he wins without the gay pin.
Yes, I felt like it was a weird ending because I'm just so used to him winning like that.
With his gay ass pin, yes, bro.
Yes, bro. But after the match, bro, they're beating the fuck out of Matt Riddle and shit, and bro, I thought it was going to be Randy Orton, but it happened to be Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre made his return at the Money in the Bank, and he confronted Walter, and he beat the fuck out of Walter and whatnot. So now we're probably gonna get Walter versus Drew for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Manda, how you feel about that, bro?
I mean, I'm happy Drew's back, but I didn't want him to be back for the Intercontinental shit. Like, I know he's not gonna win that shit. I hope he don't win that shit, to be honest, because I really want Walter to keep that shit. But it is what it is. But it should have been Randy Orton, but it's cool.
Yeah, it really should have been Randy Orton, and they should have saved Drew for something that we'll talk about a little bit later. But because I thought that Drew was gonna turn heel when he came back, but he's still a baby face, and yeah, I mean, I'm happy that he's back. I'm really happy that he's back because I'm glad he didn't leave WWE like all the rumors they kept saying. And Triple H, he put that shit to bed. Like when he went to the Money in the Bank press conference where they asked him that, and like he was just like, Bro, Drew was just injured. I don't know where the fuck y'all got that shit from.
Yeah, they motherfuckers, bro. Oh my god, bro. Randy Orton's going to AEW. Shut the fuck up. No.
But like that shit, people kept saying Goldberg was going to AEW. But Goldberg going to no fucking AEW, man.
Yeah, nah, bro. These motherfuckers already got too much money to be going to another company,
Yeah.
bro. Hell no.
Exactly, bro. Drew ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, Drew should know. Like, he's already a big name in WWE, bro. He could do what he wants, to be honest. I feel like he has that much of a shit, and he got a lot of money too, bro. More than fucking AEW is probably gonna give him. So, Mhm.
But in terms of a match, it was just Walter beating Matt Riddle's ass, which was a good thing.
Yeah, Matt Riddle is just getting punished for being in one video.
Yeah, for that nasty ass video, you deserve to get punished for that shit.
Yes.
You to be punished for that.
Yeah. But the next match was Cody Rhodes versus Dominic Mysterio.
Wait, when did that return happen?
After this match.
Okay, we'll talk about that shit later. Because I'm just excited, y'all. My bad. But yeah, the next match was Cody versus Dominic, bro. Dominic come out, bro. He getting booed the fuck out the building, bro. And then Cody comes out, and bro, the crowd was singing his entire song, bro. They were singing his whole song, bro, the whole way through and shit. And like during the match, bro, they was chanting like "fuck Dominic," bro. They was chanting all the shit. They was cheering for Cody. They was booing the shit out of Dominic. And the thing about this match, bro, this felt like I don't know, bro. I just wasn't expecting Cody to win that fast.
Yeah, it was pretty quick, and I was expecting it to be actually a better match, but it was alright. You know, like they just wanted to give Cody a win or some shit, bro. We were expecting that bitch ass motherfucker Brock Lesnar to come back after.
Yeah,
that's good.
I think they just wanted Cody to have a match at Money in the Bank, and like they didn't really have. They wanted to save him and Brock for SummerSlam, so they didn't really have shit for him to do. But they wanted him to be on the show, so they just gave him Dominic Mysterio because fuck it.
Yeah, and I mean, I was expecting Rhea to do more shit, but now, bro, she just let her. She just let him get his ass beat, bro. That was it. So.
Just let her. What does she call it? Her Latino Heat to get his ass beat. Like, okay.
No.
I don't.
I mean, we were trying to figure out what the fuck Dominic's tight said, bro, but it said Bobby the whole time. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know, bro. At first, I thought that shit said Mac, and I was like, oh shit, Dominic was listening to shit. But yeah, nah, bro. I mean, I was expecting because I thought Brock was gonna come out and try to fuck over Cody during the match, and like Dominic was gonna get the win. But I'm glad that shit didn't happen because it happened the next night on Raw. Because like, if y'all didn't watch Raw, bro, Seth just came out and shit, and he was cutting a promo, and Cody Rhodes had came out, and then like before Cody could even say anything, Brock's music hit, and Cody was beating the fuck out of Brock, and that was amazing.
Yes, bro. But I do not want to see Brock versus Cody at SummerSlam again, bro.
You're gonna see it again, bro.
Hell no.
It is, bro. We need to see that shit again, bro.
The match was alright, bro. They just want to give Cody a win. And yeah, Dominic got a 1v1 match in the first time on a pay-per-view, you know? When was the last time, like WrestleMania?
Yeah, WrestleMania against Rey Mysterio, yeah.
Yeah, that's the shit.
I couldn't even tell you when he had a shit. I couldn't even.
And then Rey Mysterio, that's his dad. So like he did it by himself, I guess.
And
with Cody.
Plus, he was in a match with one of the motherfuckers that main evented, a dude that main evented WrestleMania this year. So
yeah, so shout out to Dominic, but you're still gay.
Yes, bro. Yes.
But out of fucking nowhere, bro, John Cena's music started playing, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yo. John Cena comes back, and everybody's all screaming this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And, like, there was nothing, no announcer, no nothing. It's just John Cena music playing.
I know.
Shit.
It wasn't like there was no rumors on the shit. Like there was nothing, bro. John Cena just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, nah. And then when he came out, he started talking about like he said something like he didn't want to say or some shit. But I was just like, bro, please don't tell me he's gonna say he wants to retire or some shit, bro. Cause hell,
fucking damn, that's what he was finna say, bro. I said, bro, don't do this shit.
Yeah, hell no.
But he just wanted to announce that he's trying to get WWE to get WrestleMania to London, and that was what basically what happened. And then Grayson Waller came out, and he was just like, "Nah, bro, fuck the UK, bro. We need to have WrestleMania in Australia because we need to see Iggy Azalea in that horrible ass freestyle." So John from Tennessee could call and be like, "That shit was ass. Get the fuck off the ring."
I'm a runaway slave. Master, that shit is trash. Get the fuck out the airways. Yeah,
Oh shit. But yeah, nah, bro. Then John Cena was like, nah, bro, I'm alright. And then Grayson Waller was like, nah, bro, you go say yes. And then he started beating up John Cena, but then John Cena was like, nah, bro. And then he hit the AA on Grayson Waller, and then he cheers with the crowd, and then he left. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? That was so damn random for John Cena to come out, bro. I was not expecting him. I thought he was gonna a match for SummerSlam, maybe, but I don't think John.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You saying like announce a match for SummerSlam or something, bro? That shit.
Yeah, but I don't think John Cena gonna have a match at SummerSlam. If he do, bro, it'd be amazing. We versus Carlito again.
Yeah, that'd be amazing, bro.
Carlito gonna be like, I was the reason you got stabbed, and I'm the reason you got that ball spot, bro. I've been putting shit in that food.
Oh my, bro, y'all need to fire that fucking cameraman. He didn't move. He kept looking at John Cena's ball spot. I was like, bro, move, dog. You keep showing his ball spot.
Bro, you ain't gonna keep disrespecting John Cena, bro. We know he got a ball spot. Stop.
Fucking zooming into that shit in hell, dog.
Oh shit. But yeah, nah, bro. John Cena, I hope you do have a match at SummerSlam, but I don't think you will. But fuck, it was still nice to see you. The 2021 return was way better though.
Yeah. 100%.
Yes.
But after that amazing ass shit, we go to our next match, which was the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, which was first let's say it was Zelina Vega versus Becky Lynch versus Zoe Stark versus Bayley versus Io Sky versus Trish Stratus. And then Dylan had me scared because the dude kept saying that Charlotte was gonna take over Zelina Vega's spot. I'm like, yeah,
okay, but there was a rumor going around saying that Charlotte was going to take Zelina Vega's spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And I was praying to God that they wouldn't do that shit, because that's some shit WWE would fucking do. But I'm glad they ain't do that shit.
Yes, bro. Mm-hmm.
Now, apparently, during the announcements and whatnot for the match, apparently we have a new member of Judgment Day, and it's Bayley. Mada, how do you feel about Bayley joining the Judgment Day?
Yeah, this shit's terrible.
Oh shit. Yeah. Damn, what's that girl name? I think her name's Samantha. Yeah, girl, you fucked up.
Yeah. That shit was so random. Like, it was like representing the Judgment Day. Yeah. Bayley. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shit. Yeah, hell nah. But, Mata, what you think about the women's match?
It was cool. Trish Stratus is old ass could barely walk up the fucking ladder.
Yeah.
And, but the right person won, bro. So that's all that matters. So
she won too. Io Sky. So basically, bro, did you think the men's match was better or the women's?
The men's match was better, but the wrong person won. And the women's match, the right person won, but the match was ass. That's what it was.
But nah, bro. The match was pretty cool though, but it had some good spots in there. The only thing I didn't like is that like the match was like I swear to God, Becky and Trish. I swear to God, they took up most of the fucking match, and it did not need to be like that. Like I swear to
Like,
the 5 to 10 minutes, bro. Everybody was fucking down except for Becky and Trish, and they just kept fighting. And I was like, Io, Bailey, Zelina, are y'all dead? Like, what the fuck going on?
but yeah, oh yeah, and then Io Sky handcuffed Becky and Bailey to the fucking ladder.
Yeah, she cuffed them to each other as they was trying to climb up the ladder, and then because like earlier in the match, Io was trying to climb the ladder, and Bailey had fucked her over, which I predicted that she was gonna do. She was gonna do some hating ass shit, and that's when Io did that for revenge, and she climbed over Bailey, and she pulled down the money in the bank briefcase, which I'm happy as hell because she deserved it.
Yes.
Now,
But,
if
like Bailey, is Bailey cool? Are they still cool? What the fuck?
I guess we'll find out on SmackDown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll find out on SmackDown. I also would have been really happy if Zelina Vega won that shit too.
Yeah, like I said, bro. Like Dylan said, bro, it was mostly Trish and Becky. Everybody else died. Nobody else wanted to be involved in the match, bro.
I swear to God, bro, I was like, oh my God, but this match do not need to be fucking dedicated to Becky and Trish. Like, fuck that feud. I don't give a shit about that feud, bro.
Yeah, hell no.
Like Trish got her she got that old mask shit that she had back in like 2005 and shit. And I was just like, okay. Shit. But yeah, nah, bro. Io Sky winning, that was the perfect choice. Hopefully she cashes in successfully. And plus, bro, do you realize she's the second longest woman to hold the Money in the Bank shit? Cause like every time the women win it, they cash that shit in the same night.
Yeah, except for Carmella, I guess.
Oh yeah, nah, Carmella. Oh shit, bro! I told you why earlier today I was listening to her theme song, bro. The FABLUS. It's an underrated theme song, by the way, y'all.
Yes.
Well, shit. But Manda, what was the next match?
The next match we got is the World Heavyweight Championship, which was Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor.
Oh shit. Yeah, y'all. This shit was it wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be, bro. This shit was a little bit disappointing. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But Manda, how'd you feel?
It was alright, bro. Like for what they could look. Okay, so this type of setup, bro. Do you like this shit where they put both like actual main event matches at the end, or should they put this shit like in the beginning?
Probably should have put it in the beginning.
Probably right, because I kind of like this setup where it's both at the end, but they gotta be good, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like they can do that, but it's not always gonna be that good.
Yeah, and the only time you actually do it, where it's a double main event, you don't call it a double main event. You want to call the first match a fucking triple main event, whatever the fuck.
This time, bro. They just called it regular ass shit, but fucking they did the double main event, and Bad Bunny and Damian Priest was in the middle of the fucking show.
Yeah, hell nah.
But I don't know, bro. And the match was kind of short. I think the match was only like 10 minutes, bro. So they didn't really even get enough time to do anything. But I mean, hopefully they have a rematch and like it's better. But like really, it was really about Damian Priest because he like came out like halfway through the match and he had his Money in the Bank briefcase and he was basically just fucking with Seth Rollins the whole time. And like at the end of the match, Finn Balor was finna go for the coup de grace, but then Damian Priest stood up for some reason, and then Seth Rollins moved out the way and he hit the curb stop on Finn Balor and won 1, 2, 3, and like a lot of dissension between Finn Balor and Damian Priest is happening in the Judgment Day. So I don't know if Damian Priest is gonna turn babyface or not, or what's going on. But my dog, how you feel about this whole Finn Balor and Damian Priest not getting along shit?
Yeah. First of all, like when Damian Priest was going to the ring with the Money in the Bank, he was nowhere close. Like Finn Balor turned around right away, and the motherfucker was still like far away walking. Like, bruh, like you could have done it by now. But
I know.
shit.
I would have just hit the fucking coup de grace and won the match and won the world title. Shit.
But yeah, and then this whole Judgment Day thing. I mean, I kind of hope that they resolve it because I really do not want to see Damian Priest versus Finn Balor, bro. But I hope they keep the Judgment Day together. But it
I
is
hope
what
they
it is,
do
bro. But
too,
shit.
but I also me and my cousin was talking about this the other night. They're thinking about adding a new member to the Judgment Day. So I don't know if they're gonna kick Damian Priest out and add this new motherfucker in or what, but I don't know, bro. I don't really want them to split the Judgment Day up though.
Yeah. And I'm really like, who you gonna add? The fuck? I don't really.
That one new
Just
NXT
keep
dude,
like that.
that
Who?
one new NXT dude that I don't remember his name.
What does he do? Have I seen him?
Probably not, because I don't even know who he is.
Oh, okay, then, yeah. But I mean, I guess just what's it called? Keep the Judgment Day together, bro. Y'all can have that shit. Cause oh yeah, like I was gonna say, the Io Sky and Bailey shit. They were having a press conference after, and they were like good together. So I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
I mean, they eventually gonna end up feuding, especially like if Io Sky was to cash in and win the women's title and shit. Bailey not finna just sit there and let that shit happen. And I don't know about Dakota Kai. I know
Yeah.
she's injured right now with. I think she got an ACL tear, so she's gonna be out for a few months. But I don't know how long they plan on having Io hold the Money in the Bank. Maybe she do cash in at WrestleMania, or like who knows.
Yeah. Shit, bro.
So, but
hmm But hopefully they don't break up the Judgment Day and shit.
yeah, I don't want them to break up Judgment Day. It's not like the Bloodline where I want that shit to just end, but
Yeah. But we get to our final match, the main event, which was Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versus the Usos.
in the Bloodline Civil War match.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, bro, the Usos come out, bro. The crowd was singing that song and shit, and Roman and Solo come out, and I just want to say the crowd was booing the shit out of Roman.
Which is good.
Yes, this it is, bro. Even they know that this shit been going on too long, bro, and this shit need to stop. Like they were chanting, and mind, do you remember that they were chanting something and we couldn't understand what they were saying? I found out what the hell they were saying, bro. Apparently they were saying "stand up if you hate Roman."
Yeah, I saw that shit too. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Well, hell, I saw some shit on SmackDown. I think it was on the SmackDown before Money in the Bank. They was chanting, "Take your shoe off if you hate Roman."
I was about to say that shit. Yeah, I saw that shit too. They were taking off their shoes.
Yes,
Shit.
bro.
Hell no.
We apologize for that abrupt ending. But anyways, yeah, back to what we were saying. Yes, the UK crowd, they know that this Roman title reign been going too fucking long.
Yeah.
But we get to the match and shit. Y'all already know this shit was long as hell because, you know, Roman's matches need to be 20 fucking hours long. But this was a good ass fucking match. Bada, how you feel about it?
Yeah, it was a good ass fucking match, but it was very long.
Yes.
Very fucking long, but it was all right. I guess you need a long match for that, but it's what it is, bro. Roman Reigns is taking notes from Triple H. Is like, bro, I need to have these long ass matches. To have a good match.
Ever since WrestleMania 32, when he had that main event with Triple H, he was just like, yes, bro, I need to take notes from this shit because this shit was long and we need every match to be long as fuck.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy, bro? His match with Cody at WrestleMania was like 35 minutes and it didn't even feel that long.
I know, that's the bro. Yeah, that shit did not feel that long.
Or like, or his match with Sami Zayn didn't even feel that long. I don't know, bro. I guess it just depends. But this shit felt long. I'll say that.
Yeah, I think it was because it was a slow start, bro. The start was kind of slow.
It was.
But
I mean, but all of Roman's matches are slow started though.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't know what it was about. Maybe because it's tag team, but I don't know, bro.
Probably
It
because
felt so
even the
long, but
because even the match they had last month with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, that shit felt long too. But that shit,
yeah,
because I know that shit was like
hmm
27, 28 minutes. But it had a slow start, and maybe it is because it's a tag match. I'm not sure.
yeah. I really fucking Roman knew he was gonna lose, and was like, yeah, I gotta have this long ass fucking
Yeah,
match
bro.
before I can lose.
Well, anytime that he loses, he needs to have this shit be extra fucking long.
Yes. Hmm.
Especially when he was taking the fucking pin, which we'll get to that shit a little bit later. But in
Hmm.
terms of the match now, bro, it was good as hell. Very story driven, bro. I liked a lot of the parts in this match. There was one part where I'm not even gonna lie, they got me because I really did think Roman was gonna win. It was the part when he stacked Jimmy and Jay on top of each other like he did Edge and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania
Yeah.
37,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
the Usos kicked out, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. No, I honestly thought that Roman was gonna win at that point for
Yeah.
sure. Hmm.
And the Usos kicked out, and I love the spot when Roman, like him and Jay, they were doing something, and then Roman hit the spear, and then Roman went for the pin 1-2, and then Jay kicked out. But when he kicked out, he hit that low blow shit that Roman used to do. You remember when Roman used to do that shit?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hmm.
yeah. So, yeah, nah, bro, he did that shit, and like they had some good spots. So we'll get to the end of the match where Solo had Jimmy on the table, and like Solo took like 9 million years for some reason. He wanted to stand there, and he finally decides to jump, and then Jimmy moved out of the way, and he goes through the table, and like Jimmy and Jay are in the ring, and they basically jumping up on Roman. They hitting him with like thousands of super kicks, and then Jay gets to the top rope. He hits the splash. 1, 2, 3. Jay Uso pins Roman Reigns. This is the first time Roman Reigns has been pinned since December of 2019, bruh. Who was the last person to pin Roman? Fucking Baron Corbin, bruh.
Yeah, nah. But now, bro, I was actually surprised they actually made Roman get the pin, bro. So shit.
I was hella surprised too, cause like I knew we knew the Usos was gonna win, cause we predicted the Usos to win, but I thought they was gonna pin Solo, but nah, bro, them motherfuckers actually pinned Roman 1, 2, 3, like no bullshit, like they actually pinned him.
Yeah, and it was kind of maybe because we never seen Roman get pinned, but I feel like it was out of nowhere, bro.
It
Like they
was
hit the
out of
frog
nowhere.
splash and
Well,
then one,
look,
two,
look,
three.
the last time we saw
Mhm.
Roman get pinned by Baron Corbin, that shit was 4 years ago, bro.
Yeah, nah, but
2019,
yeah, and then
bro. You was a sophomore and I was a junior in high school, bro. Yeah, that shit was a hot ass minute ago.
yeah, bro. Damn. I no, they deserve it. The Usos deserve that shit. From this shit, we know it's gonna be Jey Uso versus Roman at SummerSlam,
And they
and then
might, I don't know if they're still gonna do Roman versus Jimmy. Uh,
they might do it for like a
or
SmackDown or something, bro.
they might do
Before.
it for what's payback.
Hell no, what the fuck?
They go do
Or they might
it.
do a 2-on-1 handicap, bro. Fuck it, do that. That'd be amazing.
Oh, like what they did? What remember Braun Strowman versus The Miz and John Morrison at Backlash 2020, bro?
What the fuck?
You
Nah.
don't remember that shit, bro?
Wait, Braun Strowman versus The Miz and John Morrison?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck, nah? Hell nah.
It was when Braun Strowman was the Universal Champion, bro.
Oh, yeah. Was it the greatest wrestling match or not?
Yeah, with Edge and Randy Orton. Yeah, it was that show.
Yeah, hell no.
Shit. But yeah, nah, bro. And apparently on SmackDown, they're gonna do the tribal court, which they're gonna test if Roman Reigns is really the tribal chief. Which I feel like somewhere in there, I feel like Roman gonna do some bullshit and he gonna try to blame Solo for the loss. And it's like, well, motherfucker, you got pinned. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And
what
that's
they
on
should.
the. Oh no, go ahead, bro.
I just say what everybody's saying about like Roman is the tribal chief and then Jey Uso was gonna win. But Roman Reigns getting pinned it is crazy, but the motherfucker's still champion. He ain't never losing. He ain't never losing right now, bro. He ain't probably gonna lose until WrestleMania. Like I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, bro. So shit.
Yes, bro. I'm sorry, bro. And like all y'all that saying that he's gonna lose at SummerSlam, yeah, nah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, nah, that shit it's not happening, bro. I'm sorry. And like the thing is too, like even like okay, like because they're gonna do Roman versus Jay, and I'm not sure if they're gonna do Roman versus Jimmy. But Mado, do you think they have? Well, I mean, I know they do, but do you think anytime soon Solo is going to turn on Roman? Because I mean, it's gonna happen, but I just don't know when.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking he might have turned because remember he was laughing at him when they were saying he was trying to be the tribal chief or something.
Yeah, Jimmy
Yeah,
and Jay, they said that
Mhm.
we all know who the real like tribal chief is, and then he said Solo, and then Roman looked at him and he started laughing, and Solo was like, "Well, what the fuck you laughing at?"
Mhm. uh, I mean, I guess I don't know when it could happen because shit, it might happen this Friday. I don't even know, bro. But he is gonna turn out Roman. So shit,
Oh
we
yeah,
just gotta see.
100%. I told y'all, by the time WrestleMania 40 does come around, Roman will have nobody. He will not. He won't have no Jimmy. He won't have no Jay. He won't have no Solo. Hell, he won't even have no Paul Heyman. He gonna go in that hole by himself, and that's where he will lose the title.
Yeah, so it is kind of. Well, he should have lost it last year. I don't give a fuck. He should have lost it this year. I mean, I don't
Oh
give a
yeah,
fuck, bro. But
100% he should have
still.
lost that shit this year.
But it's a cool story, I guess. When motherfucker, he ain't got nobody left and shit.
That
So
and Cody, he got to do The Rock versus John Cena and WrestleMania 29 story, bro.
yeah, bro, 100%.
Yes, bro. That shit is amazing. Bro, and the promo, bro, that they have for WrestleMania 40, bro, they better use the same song.
The same song, the same formula,
Yeah,
bro. Because
bro.
that shit was
Save
amazing.
everything, bro, for the promo, bro.
Yes.
Shit. But that is our Money in the Bank review. We hope y'all enjoyed the show as much as us. Like we said, Mando, what would you give the Money in the Bank out of a scale of 1 out of 10?
No, yeah, it was pretty cool. Like the whole Bloodline story, the whole the actual ladder matches, being fucking in somewhere else in London, bro. I'll give this shit a 9 out of 10, bro. It was pretty cool.
Oh
So
shit,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, bro, I give this shit an 8.5 out of 10, bro. I thought this was a fun ass show. I had a good time with it. It's probably one of the better pay-per-views of the year, to be honest with you.
Yeah, probably one of the better Money in the Banks, better than fucking last year.
Yes,
But
it was better than last year. It wasn't better than 2021.
oh yeah, hell no.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
yeah, that shit
It
was
was
a
better than 2020. What was 2020? Oh,
oldest women.
Nah, Otis. Nah, Otis was amazing.
Yes, it was. It was better than 2019 with that stupid ass Mustafa Ali waiting for Brock to push him off the ladder.
Yeah, hell no.
So yeah, it was better than the last couple of Money in the Banks we've had in the past. Probably since like 2016 when Dean Ambrose cashed in.
Yeah, yeah. And then we gotta see if they're both successful or unsuccessful. We gotta check that shit out. But
Yes, and hopefully they don't challenge for the Intercontinental or the U.S. title like dumbass Austin Theory did last year.
yeah, hell no, that shit is fucking terrible. What the fuck?
Yeah, and lose.
Don't ever do that shit, please.
Hell no.
Maybe please the Dio Sky, if y'all are gonna lose, at least lose to the good championship, not be fucking second place.
Bruh, if y'all gonna lose, like David Priest, if you gonna cash in, bruh, at least lose to the world champion.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
But I think we have our match card for SummerSlam sort of kind of figured out. We know we're getting Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso for the undisputed WWE Universal Galactical whatever the hell championship is called. We're gonna get
Mhm.
Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar 3. We're gonna get Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey. We're gonna get Walter versus Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship. Trying to think what else we're probably gonna get. Them are the matches that are for sure definitely happening. I heard
Yeah.
one rumor that they're thinking about doing Seth Rollins versus Dominic for the World Heavyweight Championship
Oh yeah, huh?
and
That sounds cool.
SummerSlam.
And then like Charlotte, Bianca, and Oscar. What? Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's gonna
Oscar.
happen. Which, by the way, that's in my fantasy booking. So shit, hopefully it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully LA Knight. Oh,
SummerSlam.
what's up?
Yeah, I was at SummerSlam set up already, bro. We already know all the matches.
Yeah. Hopefully LA Knight wins the U.S. title at SummerSlam from Austin Theory, because Austin Theory's been having one of the worst U.S. title reigns I ever saw in my damn life.
Yes, bro. I mean, I don't want LA Knight to win it, but fuck it, bro. Give him something.
Give him something, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give him something, bro. But yeah, y'all, that's really it that we got for this video. We hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all leave a like, y'all subscribe, y'all share the channel, bro. Get our name out there and whatnot. And we are recording this on the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July to all y'all. Y'all stay safe out there.
Yes.
Yeah,
we could have had Great American Bash, but nah, bro. They wanted Payback and Backlash, or what was it?
Fastlane. Yeah, bro.
So,
Nah, bro, they want to give NXT all the good shit, and they give fucking WWE the whack shit. So
yeah, nah, bro. What's wrong with y'all, bro? Who the fuck is Payback? What the fuck?
bruh, the people were dying to see Payback and Fastlane come back.
Yeah, nah, but nah, thank y'all. We appreciate everything. Let us know if y'all got any. Let us know what the fuck y'all thought about Money in the Bank, cause I don't know. Roman was fucking freaking out.
Nah, yeah, that motherfucker was having a whole temper tantrum after the match, bruh.
Yeah, hell nah. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yes, y'all, we're gonna catch y'all in the next video. Our next video will be a very special video. It'll be our 50th video, bruh. So y'all stay tuned for that video coming up next week. And yeah, that's all me and Mondo really got to say. So we're gonna catch y'all in the next video. We up out of here. Peace.
Still tipping on